Hello, welcome to the Citizenship section of the ULV Justice Center website. Glad to have you. Disclaimer. The information provided on this site is not legal advice, but is provided for informational purposes only. If you are in need of legal advice, we advise you consult with an attorney. What is citizenship? Citizenship is the position or status of being a citizen of a particular country. Depending on your situation, the road to becoming a citizen in the United States can be long and difficult, but included below is some information on the process, the length, and fees. What are the requirements to becoming a U.S. citizen? To become a U.S. citizen at birth, you must have been born in the United States, territories, or outlying possessions of the United States that are subject to jurisdiction of the United States, or had a parent or parents who were citizens at the time of your birth and meet other requirements. This also takes into account if you were born abroad but your parent or parents were citizens at the time of your birth. What is naturalization? Naturalization is the legal process by which a non-citizen of a country acquires citizenship of that country. Similarly to citizenship, there are also requirements that must be met before becoming a naturalized citizen. Requirements of naturalization. The 4 requirements that must be met before beginning the naturalization process are age, residency, physical presence, and good character. They must be at least 18 years old or older. They must have filed an I-511 alien registration card. They must have lived in the U.S. at least 30 months out of the last 5 years. They must also show good moral character during the 5-year period before the application. How to apply for naturalization. Step 1. Determine if you are already a U.S. citizen. If you are not a U.S. citizen by birth, or you did not acquire or derive U.S. citizenship from your parent or parents automatically after birth, you can begin determining your eligibility. How to apply for naturalization. Step 2. Determine if you are eligible to become a U.S. citizen. At this moment, feel free to review if you meet the requirements listed above under the requirements of naturalization and citizenship. If you do not meet the requirements but wish to continue to stay in the United States, view the immigrations page which discusses visas. How to apply for naturalization. Step 3. Prepare your N-400 application for naturalization. Complete the N-400 form. When completing this form, it is important to also complete and collect the necessary documents to demonstrate your eligibility for naturalization. Documents you will need to collect during this step are a photocopy, front and back, of your green card. If you are married, you will also need a photocopy of your current legal marital status document, such as a marriage certificate, divorce, annulment decree, or death certificate, if applicable. How to apply for naturalization. Step 4. Submit your N-400 application and pay the necessary fees. For more information about filing and fees, see further down this section. How to apply for naturalization. Step 5. After collecting the necessary documents, you should go to a biometrics appointment. However, this is not applicable for all applicants. If after submitting your form, the USCIS finds you need to take this, they will send you an appointment date, time, and location to have your biometrics taken. How to apply for naturalization. Step 6. Complete the interview. Once all preliminary processes have been completed, the USCIS will schedule an interview with you to complete the naturalization process. During this step, it is important to bring the notice of appointment with you to the office. How to apply for naturalization. Step 7. After completing these steps, the USCIS will send back their decision on your N-400 application. There are 3 possibilities that you can see on your form. These 3 decisions are either granted, continued, or denied. If your application is continued, the USCIS will contact you for more information or documentation. If it is denied, you will not be eligible for naturalization. How to apply for naturalization. Step 8. If your application was granted, you must take the oath of allegiance to the United States at the naturalization ceremony. Before taking the oath, you must complete the questionnaire form N-445, which is the Notice of Naturalization Oath Ceremony. Once completed, a USCIS officer will review your responses on the form. You will then turn in your permanent resident card or green card and take the oath to become a U.S. citizen. You will then receive your certificate of naturalization. Review it and notify USCIS if there are any mistakes. Forms N-400. The N-400 form is the application for naturalization. You will need photocopies of your green card and marriage certificate. You can access this form on the ULV website or on the USCIS website. Once this form is completed, you will mail it in and wait for a response from the USCIS. This has been an overview of the Citizenship section on behalf of the ULV Justice Center. We thank you for your time and hope this information is helpful in your legal matter.